Tab. He was a hot knife, and the defense was butter. Sliced right through them.
Well, you know what, guys? My question is this. Who's he going to posterize in this half? You know, we've already gotten a number of filthy dunks out of him.
And so in the game for the Rockets, Jalen Green is out there with Levine. Then it's Smith. Then it's Contavious Caldwell-Pope. And it's Garuba in at center. Levine looking around, driving the lane, and Levine with the slam.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either.
Boy, and I used to love going up and jamming it down like that, guys. That's a textbook example of how to move the ball. Boy, you got to love that action.
Mark of guys playing today, who would you put your money on to be a successful NBA coach?
You know, Kevin, the smart money is on point guards, but I think any player that's been a student of the game could be a successful coach. But point guards most likely is my answer. Chris Paul, maybe even a guy like Jalen Brunson in the future.
Houston leading by 12. Outside, Levine. Out of bounds, Dallas takes possession. The Mavericks have gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. Dinwiddie outside. And finished off by Wood.
Boy, I tell you what, on the jam, Wood can just be ruthless. Won't let anybody stop him when he's going to the cup.
Outside, Levine. And the jam by Levine.
Just rubbing it in their faces with that dunk.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
And that's terribly demoralizing for a defense, guys. I mean, they know he's going to keep him coming and that they may not have an answer for it.
Dallas shooting the 6th attempt at the free throw line tonight.
And collectively, they're only about 73% as a unit right now.
Guys, their free throw shooting has slipped a bit since last year, but not really to the point where they should be overly concerned about it.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
You know, the defense has been very slow to adapt. I mean, that's 10 straight points now inside.
In a switch here. Walker's checked in. Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. And the wide open shot from Green. Dallas, no good that time either. And so Levine will bring it up now for Houston. Next up for them, the Knicks coming out here to play. That game marks the first half of a quick 2-game homestand. He takes it in. Oh, he jams it right over Christian Wood. Wow!
He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting. Mavericks trail by 21. The backcourt pair will be Doncic and Dinwiddie. Maxi Kleber is out there with Wood, and it's Finney-Smith in its small forward. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas.
And I don't care how far from the bucket he is. You've got to have a man on him. He's just too good from deep.
And Levine with the slam.
That is not possible. What we just... is that possible?
I think it is, Greg. Not probable, but like possible, like you said.
He's one of the few players in the NBA who can pull something like that off.
Driving to the basket, and Levine throws it down.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
What, you mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas, I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
A few possessions into the fourth quarter, just over a minute played. Going inside, and he goes right over Luka Doncic and slams it down.
And when the score is as lopsided as it is, and you can see they smell blood in the water, our man is going for the jugular.
Well, he only plays one way, and that's full throttle, all day, all the time, cold-blooded and lethal.
Yeah, there's 6 points on consecutive 3 balls. They're finding holes now in the D.
Here's Levine into the lane, and Levine with the slam.
It puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, G.A. He really does put pressure on him.
And you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
Green, he's checked in for the Mavericks. Doncic passes to Finney-Smith. When you look at NBA salary numbers, Clark, some rosters are only guys.
Let the boys play. Stop trying to take over the game.
What happened to the middle salary?
Yeah, it just kind of went away a little bit, Kevin. Well, when you have enough stars on your team, they take up the whole pie, and really they deserve it. But I think you got to have role players, too, who are willing to take a little less, the crumb.
That's the end of the game. Thanks for coming out to support your team. Make sure you get home safely, and we'll see you at the next sporting event.
This is the time of the season when some teams start to transform, for better or for worse, Brent.
Yeah, we either see some clicking or we see some tricking, BA. And you certainly don't want to be on the side of being tricked into think your team is good and it's really struggling. So general managers are really starting to take notice of what might need to get done in order for your team to stay competitive.
Here are the starters.
Good call, Pat. That's what I like to see.
First team foul. In at the center, filling out the middle.
A fun fact about Devontae Graham while we're here. In 2021, he set the record for the longest buzzer-beating, game-winning shot in history. That one came from 61 feet.
Back to Levine. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Oh, and the jam by Levine.
He's shaking the hoop. He's actually shaking the whole building.
Oh, what a slam. Look here, the fans going crazy right now. Well, a 60-foot-plus shot is certainly a mark of Graham's accuracy.
I love that, BA. That's just like a stamp for Devontae Graham to tell you, didn't you see my 61-footer? I can shoot it from anywhere. And guess what? He often does.
Down low. Here's Graham. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
And Graham not afraid to go inside and finish through traffic. Skilled at using his body. And a nice job to shield himself from the D.
Now here's Levine. Last game out, 36 points for him. It's good.
The defensive effort was lacking a bit, but hey, give him credit for finding a weakness there.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Williamson finds Ingram. Now Valanciunas doing some damage on the offensive end, putting up a little over 14 points a game. Williamson goes up and lays it in nice and easy.
Well, a little contact from the defense goes a long way for Zion Williamson.
Left side, Levine. Three shots, 3 baskets. Great efficiency so far. And the lead just keeps changing hands.
5 times already, and we still haven't gotten out of the first half.
The 3 from Valanciunas. Pelicans keep it alive.
Man, that's his shot. Maybe he was too wide open.
Left side, Levine. And Levine throws it down.
This guy is putting on a clinic for the people.
Man, I'm shocked. I can't believe he pulled that off in a real game.
Yeah, bottom line for this Pelican squad, they need to get better on the defensive end. They may have to get more 3-and-D type of guys on this roster.
Leaping ability is off the charts. Not the biggest power forward, but outstanding at rising up off the ground.
Here's Levine. And stolen by Graham. Now the Pelicans in transition. Pass to Alvarado. And you can count it. He'll go the... New Orleans in the lead. All right, so about the Pelicans. What has been holding them back?
Well, B.A., it's definitely not the offense, especially with the healthy Zion. If they can find a way to have greater consistency on the defensive end, then they can take a big step as a franchise.
So, on the floor for Houston, we've got Green. He's out there with MP. And it's Smith in at the 4 slot.
Thanks. Well, MP in their last game against the Mavericks was tremendous. He ended up with 36 points and was on point from deep. He had his handprint all over that game. Put up some big numbers. Guys, back to you.
Outstanding. Thanks. Impressive ability to carry his team to victory, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., I was really impressed. They wouldn't have won the game if it wasn't for his attacking mindset and will to win.
Yeah, going up against a team that had no answer for him. We'll see if it plays out the exact same way here tonight.
This game has been like a seesaw. Both teams going back and forth at one another.
Yeah, everybody trying to get away from one another, and the threads are keeping them close. This has been highly competitive.
And that one's good.
A smart play, signs of Zion Williamson picking up what it is that's going on out there and being efficient.
Here's Levine. And Levine throws it down. Well, it's certainly been a roller coaster ride.
You do me one, I'll do you one better. It feels like we have a lead change every few possessions.
And it's Alvarado missing. Houston in the lead. Outside Levine. Nice move. There's the drive.
He is torching a defense that simply has no answers for him.
Ooh, poked away. The Pelicans have gotten only 1 of 4 shots to go in. Williamson outside. Now here's Valanciunas. Defense is right there. Shot clock at 6. And he can't get that one. And Houston will come the other way. Their last meeting was in New Orleans, where they were unable to fight off the Pelicans.
They got crushed the last time they faced this team, and they only have themselves to blame.
Yeah, those turnovers were inexcusable. So many of their possessions ended with them giving the ball away. It's one thing to make passes, but you need to pass to your own team, not the other one.
And it's the Pelicans with the ball. After the Rockets picked up the basket a moment ago. And he got the whistle.
Personal foul.
And so a close game as we wrap up the first.
The end of the first half with the score. Your Pelicans 39. The Rockets 42.
New Orleans dealing with some injury issues.
Now, as we look at the first half, the Rockets spot. And that's it for halftime. Thank you for...
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. And the Rockets shooting a red-hot 63% in this game. Ingram and Zion, the former Dukies, in it forward. Then there's Jonas Valanciunas. Then there's Devontae Graham. And it's Alvarado in at the 1 spot. That's the Pelicans 5.
Can you say immediate entry into the highlight reel? Woo, what a dunk, B.A.
It's showtime now, man. They've built up a lead, and they're starting to run it in.
You ain't nothing. You're coming back. We're coming for ya.
Out to the wing. Here's Graham. Rockets with a rebound. Levine's got 4 rebounds in the game. With the drive, and Levine throws it down.
Things are starting to come together for them, and the lead is starting to grow too.
Coaches always talk about the first 5 minutes of the third quarter. They have definitely increased their energy level here.
The Pelicans trail. Ingram double teamed. Outside Graham. And out of bounds. Houston will have it.
Man, if you're going to grab it, he just lazily reaches out for that, and the result is it's deflected right off of his hand.
Here's Levine. 20 points for him. About a minute played here in the second half. It's stolen. And here's the fast break. That's good from Williamson on the assist from Graham. Williamson's got 8.
And some pinball action out there as defenders just bouncing off of Williamson on that play.
On the wing, Levine. And you look at his 33 points a game. A terrific weapon on offense. High post, Valanciunas. Here he goes. And the dunk by Valanciunas.
And Valanciunas just needs a little bit of airspace. He's so big, easy for him to get to the rim.
And when you're trying to slow down a top scorer, often the game plan is to get physical. Grant, you would know better than anybody. What's it like in the trenches here?
Well, B.A., it's interesting. I mean, it can wear on you. It's a mental challenge. When you're in the trenches trying to slow down a great offensive player, it really becomes a battle of wills. You have to stay focused. You have to be disciplined. And most importantly, you just cannot take a play off and allow a great player to get going.
Now here's Levine. 22 points for him. Going inside. And the dunk by Levine.
Oh, excellent way to pad the lead.
Yeah, especially when it's your one throwing it down like that.
Oh, yeah, his teammates love that one. I'm sure he's going to hear about it when he gets to the huddle.
And they've committed to controlling the boards, and it's paying dividends.
Well, we're into the third quarter. Just over 2.5 minutes played. And Levine, throw it down.
Can you say immediate entry into the highlight reel? Woo, what a dunk, B.A.
It's showtime now, man. They've built up a lead, and they're starting to rub it in. Now here's Williamson. Give him 8. And here's Ingram from the arc. Drains the triple. He's got 10.
Ingram.
Well, the Rockets shooting at around 60% on this one. Very efficient. So the Rockets 5 now. We've got Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. MP is out there with Green. And it's Garuba in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
Wow. I'll tell you, such an advantage having a playmaker who can get up to the rim and finish.
Now that is what every team wants.
Like to see that assertiveness, especially from the guy who's going to orchestrate your offense.
Now here's Levine. into the lane. And Levine throws it down.
Doing more work in the painted area. He has really excelled inside.
Double team on Ingram. Outside Grant. Pass to Valanciunas. Doesn't go that time, and Houston will come the other way. On the wing, Levine. Graham covering. Graham against Levine. And Levine, throw it down.
I almost can't believe what I saw. Incredible.
I'm speechless, man. I'm speechless. Graham with it. Green picks him up. Here's Ingram. Garuba with a rebound.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game has gone.
Here's Levine, and it's rejected.
Great job by Graham. Got right into position and came up with the block.
Here's Williamson over to the wing. Outside Ingram. Pass to Valanciunas. That one falls.
Well, if you came here looking for a scoring battle, I think you made the right choice.
Yeah, both of these teams locked in on the offensive end. Going to be a high-scoring affair tonight.
Now here's Levine. Drives to the hoop. Oh, and the jam by Levine.
Even with the score as it is, he just keeps coming at you.
The Pelicans have gotten half of their attempts to fall in the fourth. 2 for 4 now. Williamson is doubled. All right, the Rockets making a switch. Smith's checked in. We're in the fourth quarter here. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Ingram, the pass to Valanciunas. From downtown, Smith with the rebound.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Levine against Ingram. And Levine throws it down.
He's a living highlight reel.
Seriously, that could end up being one of the best dunks of the year. Ingram against Levine. Pass to Murphy. There's the three. It's rebounded by Houston.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Outside Levine. And
pieces as they can.
And he makes a first. Important thing for young teams like the Rockets.
The BA, it comes down to playing time. I mean, Houston has done a great job of playing their kids. But let me tell you guys, nothing substitutes for game time in the NBA. Learning by playing. That's what it's all about.
The Pelicans making a switch here. Alvarado's checked in.
Well, I like it when he goes vertical, but I like it when he stays there. How about Zion getting up?
Outside Levine. Pass to Green. Back to Levine. He takes it in. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Levine's got 40 points.
Like a matador. Oh. There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
Well, your Hall of Fame dad, Rick, made some interesting comments, Brent. One of them encouraging the, well, maybe a little bit of a youth.
The previous play is under review.
The NBA was smart to adopt this challenge policy in 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up and make the refs take it.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And they've made their decision. The call will...
He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Pass to Valanciunas. Now Williamson, covered by Smith. Now here's Levine. And he drives in. Oh, and the jam!
The end of the game. Fans, thank you for being a part of tonight's basketball action. We enjoyed cheering on your team, and we look forward to seeing you again soon.
we've seen the NBA evolve quite a bit since your playing days. How do you think you'd be used in today's game versus when you played?
Well, B.A., with the spacing in today's game and my ability to slash to the rim, I think I would still be able to get to the basket, dominate in the mid-range, but I'd be shooting way more threes, and I would see more minutes playing as a small ball power forward as well.
Now let's take a look at the Rockets' opening lineup. Jalen Green is out there with NP. Then it's Smith. Then there's Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. And it's Garuba in at the 5.
That'll be a move to remember. Wow.
Yeah, great creativity in the air. And the Clippers with the ball. And the Rockets getting their last shot to go. And here's Levine. Coming off 41 points last game out. And a foul call. Take 2 from the free throw line. That one on Morris. And the Clippers making a change here. Zubats checked in. The first one falls. You know, thinking about the Clippers' history, those Lob City days really stand out, Smitty.
Yes, B.A., one of the most fun eras in recent NBA history. Blake and DeAndre throwing down alley-oops from CP3. That team had their own style, attitude. I love watching that Lob City group play.
And about a minute gone in the first quarter. George passes to Morris. Powell with it. Launches it. Smith with the rebound.
This is the shot they wanted to get. Right guy, right spot, wrong result.
Here's Levine. And the dunk by Levine.
When you're trying to stop a guy like this, you have to match his intensity level.
Powell outside. Three-pointer. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
Fast-paced play from Norman Powell. Doesn't waste time finding his shot once he has the ball.
Wall against Levine. There's the drive. And Levine throws it down.
What? Wait. Hey. Dunks are always for the big boys.
Emphatic move by the point guard.
Forget just laying it in. He wanted to make a statement.
Now here's Powell. His last outing, he had 20. Zubats. The basket drops, and he gets fouled.
The size mismatch makes that a high percentage look.
The free throw drops from Zubats. The Rockets have gone 3 of 3 so far from the floor. All right, time for an injury report. All right, let's get an update here on Clint Capella. What'd you learn, Allie?
I just talked with the Clippers head athletic trainer. The issue was a poke to the eye and resulted in blurred vision, hopefully only temporary. And for a team with definite title hopes, it will now be a case of next man up until he can return.
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Always on top of it.
Yeah, I mean, it's just crazy. Even with the advancements in strength training, injuries continue to impact the game.
And we're seeing that across all sports. Guys are just getting bigger, faster. The human body can take only so much.
Here's Levine following the score by the Clippers. Shot clock at 5. Late clock. Houston's got to hurry. And it's Green missing.
I know that he has the ability and confidence to sink that shot. But better luck next time, maybe.
You know what another option is? Just give the ball up. Let someone else make a play. Few things get better as they age, especially in sports.
We're right on top of that one.
And again, Smitty, called you to impress.
B.A., what impresses me the most is that he's still competing at the highest level, looking almost as good as he was when he was an all-star with the Pacers.
You know, the question is, do you...
All right, MP, get back in there.
The Rockets trail. This is how the floor looks for the Rockets starting the second. They've got Kevin Porter. He's out there with MP. And it's Garuba in at the 5.
B.A., I'm not sure. He should be flaunting around the rim like that with this game so close.
Oh, it's risky, but it sure did look good.
Thanks. Well, MP in their last game against the Kings was all business. He picked up 41 points and also did a lot of... Guys?
Great report there, Allie. It was obvious he could do anything he wanted. A fantastic win.
Well, I'll tell you, he was enjoying himself out there, kind of like us here in the broadcast booth. And whoever was matched up against him wasn't enjoying themselves.
What I like is they just kept calling his number. Sometimes we see coaches go away from what's working, and we wonder why.
They double-team George. Here's Capella. Oh, can't finish the one-handed jam. And for the Rockets, they're shooting a solid 53% from the floor. Here's Levine. And Levine, throw it down.
Way to rise to the occasion and snatch back the momentum.
That's the competitor in him. Close game. Let me have this one.
And again, no good by the Clippers. The Rockets have gone 3 of 3 to begin the second. Six on the shot clock. And Levine, throw it down.
Getting up and then throwing it down.
Oh, that was a big hammer right there. Ball for 3. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Coming into the league, Wall didn't take many threes, but he's added this dimension to his game.
Here's Levine. And Levine throws it down.
His arrow's been trending up as of late. And he's been magnificent tonight.
2 minutes now played in the second quarter. Powell outside. To the inside. Zubats. And it's slammed in by Zubats.
Great floor awareness. Powell knows how to find his open teammates.
Here's Levine. Oh, and the jam by Levine.
Oh, man, he got fancy with that finish.
He may be trying to provide the spark they need to break this one open. Now here's Zubats. He's got 7. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Clippers will retain possession.
Big deal. You actually think you're going to win this game?
Disrupting their offensive.
And so it's the Los Angeles Clippers.
For the Rockets, 35.
With All-Star Weekend around the corner, let's see who's looking to bring down the...
You guys know I got my doctorate in dunking. As Dr. Jam, the Shaq.
And let's get into this first half where there were some struggles for the Houston. And that is going to do it.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams trying to gain an edge. You know, for most players, being a starter has value. But Grant, some elite teams have been elevated by great players who have accepted a reserve role.
And it's really special, B.A., when you have that. Players who are willing to sacrifice for the greater good of the team. Putting winning first at all costs. And you think about it, through the years, Manu Ginobili with the Spurs, Andre Iguodala in Golden State, it really can galvanize a team and lead to winning championships.
Norman Powell out there with Marcus Morris. Then there's John Wall. Then there's Paul George. And it's Capella in at the 5 spot. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Clippers. Here's Levine. Capella with a rebound.
You gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
It's tipped.
And putting his length to good work. Smith gets aggressive and finds the block.
And Levine, here we go. Oh, and the jam by Levine.
Just right. Rising up to the rim.
Man, when he gets up there, he gets up there. You know what I'm saying? The Clippers have gone 0 for 3 to start the second half.
You look at how the game is played today. Teams are looking for length, versatility, and, of course, shooting. And Smith Jr. has all of that and more.
Wall against Levine. Morris finds some space. And good. Coming on, the assist by Wall. Morris has got 10 points.
Put the first 3 misses behind them and finally ended their third quarter drought.
And Levine, here we go. And Levine, throw it down.
Oh, save that for the dunk contest. That flush was so extra.
Whether or not this game is close, he's the same guy. Focused on finishing firm at the rim. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thank you, Brian. Well, Paul George has...
That's his 3rd personal foul. First team foul.
I'm going to go out there and hoop and give it everything I've got. And guys, he brings a lot to the table.
No question. He is elite, Allie. Thank you. Cousins, he's checked in for the Clippers.
You know, this is part of the book on defending Capella. Teams often try to make him earn his points at the line.
And you have to love it. The floor general taking things into his own hands.
Just the aggression they're looking for, man.
But not every point guard can give you that. The ability to finish with that level of authority.
You can trust Wall to find those openings. He's a talented distributor who wouldn't miss that chance.
Outside Levine. And there's the drive. And the dunk by Levine.
I almost can't believe what I saw. Incredible.
I'm speechless, man. I'm speechless. Here's Capella. 6 points for him. Levine with a steal. Here's Garuba. Hey, rejected by Capella.
What's your...
Houston in the lead. 4th quarter on the court for the Rockets. We've got Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. MP is out there with Green. Then it's Smith, and it's Garuba in at the 5, roaming the paint.
And that's exactly how you make a statement. He pulls off a move we might not even see in the slam dunk contest.
You think he planned that one? I think it looked like he had one of those dunks that just kind of happens.
I agree.
Here's McConnell. To tie it up. Smith with the rebound. Smith's got 6 rebounds here tonight. On the wing, Levine. He's marked by McConnell.
And this kind of 6 slam is just one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now, B.A.
You know, there's an edge the way they play and a confidence they're not afraid to show. Morris for 3. They get the rebound. Capella. And drilled from 6 feet.
It's a joy to watch how active Capella is on offense. Fighting for the boards and saving that play.
It's Levine with a drive. Oh, and the jam by Levine.
He's shaking the hoop. He's actually shaking the whole building.
Oh, what a slam. Look here, the fans going crazy right now. Powell's shot is off.
He's been of no help stretching the floor tonight. Just 1 3 in the first half. Nothing in the second.
Here's Levine. And Levine, throw it down.
Oh, excellent way to add the lead.
Yeah, especially when it's your one throwing it down like that.
It sends a message that we're going to be aggressive no matter who's taking the shot.
And that was the right decision. When you're in need of a bucket, you go to your most trusted guys.
And it was great execution. Clutch effort all the way around.
McConnell against Levine. Clock at 6. Driving in. And the dunk by Levine.
Oh, my. He's got a little something special for us here, B.A.
Yeah, you know he does. And now they built the lead. This is when he breaks out the crazy moves. To the paint. Here's Capella. And the slam dunk by Capella.
This is the power Capella plays with. He doesn't mess around this close to the rim.
Knocks it loose. McConnell with a steal. The 3, George. Here's Morris. So it'll be 2 free.
That's his third personal foul. Second team.
For Houston.
Something I've noticed is how aggressive they've been on driving the basketball. Time and time again, they've turned cracks in the defense into points.
One other thing they've done very well has been scoring inside, just pounding and grinding down there.
And the Clippers making a change here. Wall's checked in.
Come on now, guys. That's flat out insane.
Hey, when's the last time you saw a jam like that? George's shot is off.
Okay, when you're trying to make a comeback, you can't be hucking up low percentage threes. You have to find a better shot within the offense.
Here's Levine. Oh, and the jam by Levine.
I'll tell you, those finishes are always extra special when they come from your point guard.
Oh, forget about his passing. Can we see more dunking?
It just shows you the versatility. This guy can do a lot of different things for you. Woo!
For 3, he buries it from 3.
Proven and battle-tested. How's an asset when things get tight?
Levine against Wall. Pass to Caldwell-Pope. Back to Levine. The 3-ball. Another one goes. Incredible. And that gives him 51.
Making it look easy.
Los Angeles has gone just 1 of 6 from downtown in this final quarter. George passes to Wall. And they recover it.
With that offensive board, they're likely to have the last possession here.
George draws the double. Powell for 3. Yes, and it's George picking up the assist.
Norman Powell is made for these moments.
Timeout. They're up by 4. 105. .105 left in the fourth quarter. Levine against Wall. Outside Levine. Takes it inside. And Levine throws it down.
This guy.
And off in a real game. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Guys, at the last break, I listened to Tyronn Lue address the team. He was pumping them up, trying to rally them, saying, quote, "This game is ours. Don't back off now. Force mistakes with our defense. Work quickly at the offensive end and just keep attacking." Looking for a late burst, guys.
Great work, Allie. Thanks. And so they choose to intentionally foul. There's 39 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. And now they just... He hits the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And so both free throws good, and it's an 8-point ball game.
That's the end of the game. Fans, thank you for joining us for tonight's game. We hope you have a safe trip home, and we'll see you again soon.
just about a half season behind us, the rankings are clearer than ever, Greg. You feel confident starting to make some playoff predictions?
Oh, Kevin, it's way too early for that. Injuries, other roster shakeups. There's just still so much that could happen and totally reshape those rankings.
Here's the starting group for Houston. Kentavious Caldwell-Pope is out there with Smith. Then it's MP. Then it's Green. And it's Garuba in at the 5 spot. Now here's Levine. Boy, was he something else against the Clippers.
And we're getting to that time of year, a lot of all-star debate. Some buzz around MP maybe getting a spot on the squad.
Well, I know a lot of people out there lobbying for him, Greg. His numbers speak for themselves. It'd be too bad to see him get passed over. And so the Houston Rockets get the first points of the ballgame. And finished off by Walker.
For a number of seasons, Russell Westbrook has averaged double-digit assists.
And Levine launches it from deep. And another 3 for Houston.
Oh, beautiful looking shot. I mean, when you can hit it from that deep, wow. And really, whatever your take on Russell Westbrook is now, you can't deny his place in NBA history. Voted as one of the NBA's top 75 players of all time. Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
Pass to Levine. Fires for 3. In the hoop for his third make from the field. He's 3 for 4 thus far in the contest. Lakers have gone 2 or 3 here to start out the game. Greg, it is impossible to argue against Westbrook belonging to that top 75 players list, isn't it?
It really is, Kevin. I mean, his career numbers and accomplishments speak for themselves. A very unique player, easily one of the best during his prime.
This has been a tremendous quarter for him. Everything he puts up now looks like it's going in.
A shot's good from Westbrook.
I mean, beautiful execution of the game plan offensively. So far, they are hitting 80% from the field.
Now here's Levine. He's got 12.
And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
You know, we're seeing players move further and further back to create space. But that does make it a tougher shot.
Rockets leading by 3. From deep 3-point range, from beyond the arc, and then some. Levine's got 15 points.
And they are shooting the lights out from distance here early.
As to Westbrook. Fades back. No good. Shot missing.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
The deep 3 from Levine. And another 3 for Houston. And here's James. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. And this is the first season matchup for them against this Rockets team.
And they won the season series against this club last year, but, you know, then again, so did a lot of other teams.
He dialed that one up from long distance. 21 points.
It's now time for our team first giveaway.
Looks shell-shocked.
Let's hear it for your Lakers girls.
First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. And there's the pass to Nunn. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
More of a score-first point guard, but Schroeder doing a good job of finding the open man. Expectations for the Lakers are always high, and it's led to some disappointment in the past few seasons.
Lakers trail by 11, and the foul called on MP. That's his first foul. 1:14 left here in the opening quarter. Yeah, a lot of disappointment. The Lakers built a roster.
That's his second personal foul. Second team foul.
But if those vets lose time to injury, it can be tough to have success. We've seen that happen in LA, Kevin. Money from the stripe. He does a great job night in and night out.
And Levine puts up a deep 3. And again, it's the Rockets from deep.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
Left side, Jones. That's slammed in by Jones.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg. And Levine launches it from deep. And Jones pulls it down. For Los Angeles, they've gotten 7 of their first 10 attempts to fall so far. Excellent pace to their offense. Schroeder off target with his 3. Rockets leading by 10. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Good! Another from 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
And they double up LeBron. Passes it to Schroeder. Back to Jones. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up.
That's his first personal foul. Substitution on court at the line for the Rockets, Jalen Green.
In team compositions, it seems like the big man is truly back. Is it because he can do more things than just play down low?
Definitely, Kevin. They can dominate with their size.
A jump ball has been called.
But then now you have guys that can get out, start the break, finish the break, and knock down threes.
Now here's James. 33 points last game. LeBron James is up. Then there's Brown. Then it's David Nwaba. And it's Westbrook in at the point. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. Westbrook with it. Guarded by Levine. Three-pointer. Buries it from three-point range.
To stretch out the defense, you just need enough guys on the floor who can make that shot.
Levine way outside. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow.
And how about the last 5 made shots have all been threes? The defense is just giving up a barrage.
And Bryant slams it in.
And that's a little lack of fight at the defensive end.
Absolutely. At least on that slam, you're right. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Yeah, defensively, your mantra at this point has to be no easy buckets.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. The Lakers are, of course, one of the league's storied franchises. And Magic Johnson was asked recently if they have the best all-time collection of players. He says it's not even close. Outside of Bill, we have all the dominant closers. Kobe, Jerry, LeBron now, Worthy. Come on now, it's just too many Lakers. Kevin, back to you.
He's got a point, David, and we thank you for your report.
Their 3rd three-pointer in a row.
Lakers trail by 16. Aston Nwaba. The feed to Bryant. Fouled on the... So it's Houston with a side.
That's the Lakers. 45. The Rockets. 61.
Well, it's definitely early in the voting process. Some names already come.
And now, looking back on that first half, things were really clicking. Thanks for joining us. Now let's toss it to...
And welcome back to our special presentation of the NBA for Martin Luther King Day. You look at MP, and this game got...
Substitution on court.
They double-team Walker. To the left wing. Westbrook with a wide-open look. Good, and the assist goes to James. Westbrook's got 5 points in the quarter.
Man, he keeps doing his part. They just haven't been able to get over the hump.
And thinking back to that 2017 MVP season for Russell Westbrook, Steve, you know, he averaged a triple-double.
Kevin, what's incredible to me, Russ did it 3 straight years with OKC. Then again with the Wizards. Westbrook's numbers are out of this world.
So on the floor for Houston, they've got Smith. Green is up there with Levine. Then it's Contavious.
And the D getting outworked there on the putback. Can't let that happen.
For some reason, blocking out has become a lost art, and that's the result you'll get.
And Bryant kicks to Nwaba. LeBron with it. Now Smith defending. From downtown. It's rebounded by Houston. Following this one, they get to host the Hornets. That game is the first and last of their homestand. That one from long range. Levine's got 39.
And he's really made the most of his opportunities today. I mean, he needs to keep working for those kinds of looks.
Here's Westbrook, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming.
Personal foul. First team foul. Substitution on the court. That belongs to the Rockets. Washington.
And the free throw, no good. Lakers trail by 17. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Schroeder. And a miss there on the triple.
He's lost it in this quarter, no doubt about it. Nothing seems to be going for him.
Levine against Schroeder. Levine deciding where to go with it. For 3. And again for 3. He's really sniping them from outside.
Locked in, feeling confident in that three-point shot.
And so it's the Houston Rockets.
The end of the third quarter. The score, your Lakers 67. The Rockets.
Then headed to a blowout. Right back after this break.
Give a big round of applause.
And thanks for joining us again, folks. 2K Sports broadcasting here on MLK Day, bringing you the NBA. Jones is out there with LeBron James. Then there's Dennis Schroeder. Then it's Kendrick Nunn. And it's Reeves in at the 3 spot. That's the Laker 5. For 3, Levine. And again, it's the Rockets. From deep.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
You know what? They talked about this at halftime, and they're doing a better job of creating space.
Counted good.
Great leadership by LeBron James. What a pass. He's telling everyone, be aggressive, trust one another, make plays for each other.
Lakers trail by 21. And finished off by LeBron.
Yeah, just solid work on the back end of that play.
Yep, you're right. Finished hard with 2 hands on that stuff. The deep 3 from Levine connects again from distance.
And all game long, the threes have been pouring in for him. There is no stopping his shot.
And this is already a game he'll never forget. He's trying to make it a game that the world never forgets.
There's a certain electricity to Schroeder's game, this time with a statement finish.
And Levine launches it, and again for 3.
And what a fireworks display he's shown us tonight. Just keeps knocking them down from deep.
Greg, he has just exploded from beyond the arc. That last make tying him for second in most threes in a game. From deep. He's off on that one. And the Lakers take it the other way. Launches it. That doesn't go either for Schroeder.
He's doing what he can to help them cut into this lead. His shot just isn't quite there tonight.
Levine can't hit. And here's James. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. Here's Schroeder. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron. James has got assist number.
Shrugs off the hit and keeps on going.
Houston with a big group sub. Substitution here. Rockets leading by 21. The deep 3 from LeBron. Good, another from 3.
splashes home another three, and he moves into second place all time with that make for a game.
Greg, you have to think that every time he releases the ball from deep, it's going to go in. He just keeps raining it down on him.
The veracity of LeBron on display, just tearing through the lane with ease.
And Levine puts up a deep and again.
That's the end of the game. Fans, thanks for being a part of tonight's game. We look forward to seeing you again in the future. Please have a safe trip home.
안녕하세요.
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 말이 두 번 들리네요.
누가 지금 하울링 제가 있는
정가요?
이거 어떻게 하겠네. 제가 한번 빼볼게요.
그거 괜찮아요. 지금 말씀하신 거. 범인이 아닌 것 같아.
어서오세요.
왜 알림이 안 왔지? 우리 조합이 어떻게 되나? 남뽕님은 픽인데 피기님이 가드 아니신가?
네, 저 가드인.
3가드 해야 되네. 3가드.
상계님이 수비가 좋으니까.
저 수비 별로 안 좋은데? 저한테 수비 좋다고 하는 사람 처음 봤는데요.
결승을 봤는데요.
그거는 그냥 수쟁이라 따라 당기기만 했어 뿐이고 뭐 지금 시간에 빡김이 있겠습니까? 3번 없이 가시죠. 3번 없이 가시죠.
네?
CBC님이 저거 뭐야 비입해주시면 될 것 같아요.
하울링. 제가 한번 꺼볼게요.
잠깐 이거 다 켜시면 제가 잡아낼 수 있습니다. 잠깐만요.
생겼다. 제가 지금 키고 있거든요.
잠깐만요.
꺼볼게요.
현진님 거에서 들리고 CBC님 건가? 하나 둘.
오시기 전까지도
CBC님 거 맞는 것 같은데. 빨리 오십시오 여러분. 근데 피기님은 어느 분이 닉페이는 거지?
지금도요? 있는데?
계속 있는데요?
저거를 해볼게요.
방금 아닌데 이거 CBC님 건데.
제가 꺼볼게요.
맞습니다.
됐다.
범인이십니다.
맞네.
오늘의 마피아.
마이크 없이 갈게요.
하셔도 되는데 살살 말하시면 될 것 같아요. 더 얼른 오십시오. 빨리 초대.
아니요, 선 연결하지 않고 지금 패드에다 제가 줄 수 있어요.
한 정도 할 것 같은데. 등유날 아저씨 아직 안 왔나? 렛츠고. AI 만나도 그냥 해야 되는 거니까.
네네, 가시죠.
그러면 코인 하나 빨아야겠다. 잠깐만요. 코인 빨게요. 가시죠. 뭐야? 한 명이 다 없어졌어.
현진님이 걸리신 것 같은데.
강종해야겠네. 지금 못 나가나?
안문직 사라지는데?
강종했어요.
자, 강종할게요.
그 라커룸까지 들어갔는데
갑자기 사라졌어.
네, 갑자기 사라지셨어요.
저 팀 받았는데. 블랙핑크
네,
링크
가고 있습니다. 잠시만요.
오케이 가나? 86에 덩크 88에 3점 92. 수비가 하나도 없구나. 점프력 85. 지 같은 캐릭 하네 저거. 가시죠.
목소리가 누구시고 죄송해요.
현진님 거 저거 분리빌드인가? 소리 좀 올려야겠다. 하나도 안 들린다. 잠깐만요. 일단 화살표 가시죠.
네.
제거 3.92짜리거든요. 그냥 안 올라가도 될 것 같아요.
나이스. 굿샷.
근데 배지가 되어라. 일로와 배지. 글로 가면 안 되는데? 나이스.
와.
역방향 뛰는 스킬.
나이스.
쌀 거야. 그만 안 받아도 될 것 같아. 제 3점 잘 못 쓸 것 같아. 뛰다가 끊어졌네.
앞에요.
쟤는 어디가 있는 거야? 이거 올라오지 마세요. 그냥 무조건 안에 가주세요. 괜찮습니다. 그 45도랑 콘에서 도와주면 되니까. 또 저러네.
앞에요.
무조건 안쪽만 가주세요. 다 걸릴 거예요.
까비.
저게 멈출 때 있잖아요. 그 팁이 있어요. 그냥 멈춰주는 게 아니라. 저게 R스틱을, R트를 끝까지 누르고 있어야 돼요. 아니야, 뛰면은 자꾸 걸어가고, 저게 순간 푸는 타이밍이 있었는데, 제가 연습 많이 했었는데. 쉣. 가자. 얘 팀인가 보네, 근데. 움직이는 거 보니까 좀 체크하고 있었는데. 야, 거기서라. 안쪽 빠지세요, 안쪽. 괜찮아, 3점 줘도 돼. 안 그래.
앞에요.
잘 쏘신다. 원래서도 쏘시고. 그랜드. 아니, 좀
앞에요.
막아, 저기.
너무 열어주는데요? 30%. 까비.
상대 붙었네? 또 저러네, 저거. 안 들어갔다.
아이고, 없다.
합시다. 뭐야? 지나가는데 죽어버리네. 금고를 안 찍고 왔나? 캐릭터 아직 외곽수를 다 안 찍어가지고 잘 걸리네. 공을 던지셨네.
까비.
6점? 7점?
튀기님이랑 남봉님은 캐릭터 맞추신 거예요?
아니요? 아, 비슷하긴 하네요, 지금 보니까.
비슷한 정도가 아닌데.
저 왼쪽 갈게요.
나이스.
못해.
까비.
수비수님 컷 들어가세요. 아니 마켓 폴치 어떻게 된 겁니까 이거?
근데 이거 빼야 돼요. 그때 시간 달라가지고.
나이스.
밑에가 안 나가 지금. 아, 나 덩크 안 끼고 왔다. 아, 정말. 덩크도 안 끼고 왔네. 나쁜 애 들어가요. 아, 이거 지금 무태 작업하느라 퀵 드롭을 빼고 왔네.
나이스.
현진님 거 수비 좀 높나? 현진님 막을래 이거?
그냥 갈게요. 이거 70.
75? 내가 더 높긴 하네.
샷.
그러면은 제가 이거 수비 열심히 할 테니까 현진님 1번 좀 해보세요. 롤 좀 나눠줍시다. 제가 이거 스페이싱 해줄게요. 92짜리라 이렇게 할게요. 수고.
샷.
W3으로 들어왔습니다, 저.
오, 샷.
아씨, 죄송합니다.
죄송합니다.
안 들어갔어.
나이스.
이거 그 핸들러 동글 주세요, 동글.
나이스.
현진님 주세요, 현진님. 수빈이 희한하게 반대로 가네.
어렵다. 샷.
오, 신호. 네? 아, 여기? 다시. 열심히 먹네.
저기?
거기 안에 써서 서울까요? 아직 저 반칸 남았거든. BM 안 잡고 뭐해?
까비.
캐덤. 나이스. 우리 공이야, 우리 공, 심지어. 여기?
저기까지 되는 거.
뭐, 씨발, 존맛 게임이야. 3번 골드긴 한데. 봐주세요. 엄청 멀리 쏘네. 저 3호 골드 이번 짝 처음 써보는데 진짜 멀리 쏘시네요.
저기는 그냥 현재 안 뜰 때도 있거든요.
아니 99로 만들어 볼 거야. 이게 확실히 저도 이 슈터 스타일이랑 이 덩크쟁이 잘 안 맞아.
그 저희 뉴비방에 99 있으시던데요.
99 드림리그에 한 분 계시던데. 현진님 열어주세요. 저 이제 공 많이 안 줘도 돼요. 와, 좋다. 와, 피디님 1, 2만 한번 할까요? 들어가십시오.
네. 아이고, 아빠. 앞에요.
이거 공 죽으면 동글 주세요, 동글. 아이, 클래프 브레이커 씨, 그지 같네.
나이스.
팅팅팅팅. 평판이 2, 4, 5번 더 올려야겠다. 저 메인 45도 저기 왜 자꾸 버려? 저기 저 뭐야? 아니 그럼 거기 가니까 안 막던데.
팀이 아니라
공방인데 뭔가 좀
나는 잠깐 뒤져가지고 사람인데.
나이스, 나이스.
아니, 남들은 잘만 긁던데 저기서 나는 왜 안 돼?
셔.
네? 트리거 스피가 뭐예요? 아니, 저는 그냥 일반 패드인데. 쏜다 이씨 막아라. 아씨 잠깐만.
오씨, 앵글.
그냥 엇가다 이거. 나이스.
나이스.
다 A 됐다. 개꿀이네 이거. 스틸 좀 높게 줬더니. 왜 패스 안 줘? 아깝다 씨.
나이스.
잠깐만. 스틸이 왜 이렇게 잘 됐죠? 이거 희한하네. 나 글러브도 없는데. 오른쪽 봐.
나이스. 죄송합니다.
저 친구 근데 열심히 빼긴 빼네. 나 무조건 박을 줄 알았는데. 저 친구 호기롭게 하다가 스틱 몇 방 맞고 지금 주눅 들었는데. 미안하네. 까비.
까비.
다음 시즌에는 수비 없는 패턴 있지 않을까요? 그 배치 포인트랑 패턴이랑 하나씩 주는 건가? 아, 배치 포인트가 더 좋은데.
샷샷. 요. 샷.
야, 이거 92 이거 개꿀이네. 저기서 80번 안 들어가는데. 아니 커리를 연습을 했는데요. 제가 커리를 잘 못 쓰더라고요. 그래가지고 원래 쓰던 슈퍼미 데릭 로즈인데 같이 갖고 왔어. 와도 없잖아. 그만해. 아이 미친놈아. 더 멀리 써도 되나 이거? 그냥 안 가.
예, 안 가요. 예, 뭐. 보이지 않나? 앞에요?
블라인더 키고 계신가 보네요.
이거 없을 거예요.
피켓으나. 여기 욕심이 없다.
굿샷.
저기 불 켜면 수치가 원래 5가 올라가는데.
드랩 때 이렇게 썼어야 되는데. 드랩 때 너무 긴장해가지고 못하겠더라고.
아, 씨. 뉴로스테.
야, 씨. 나이스. 까비.
이거 수비 보조인가 있잖아요, 옵션에 수비 보조해주는 그 수치가 있는데 50으로 돼 있나? 이 높은 게 좋은 건지 낮은 게 좋은 건지 아직도 모르겠어요.
전 어떤 분 25가 좋다 그래서 25라고 하는데.
인텐스 보조 수비였나? 이름이. 네? 그 뭐 없어도 되긴 되는데 그냥 하시죠. 어차피 퀵드롭 말고 그 스트레이트함 있어서 그걸로 하면 됩니다. 히데 사기 덩크를 못 쓰는 게 아쉽긴 하지만. 그래서 라멜로를 별로 안 좋아하는 게 저 상황에서 잘 안 돼요. 몸 저렇게 지금도 코너에서 쓰면 몸 틀잖아요. 저거 너무 보기 싫었어.
자,
3.90이 길었네. 근데 저는 덩크 93이 더 좋다고 생각합니다.
아이.
빨리 하나 넣어라. 발 맞았어. 뭐 검정했나 보네 지금.
아, 저 그 궁금한 거 있는데, 핫존이 영향이 있나요?
전작까지는 되게 중요했는데요. 이번 짝부터는 그렇게 안 중요해졌어요.
아,
비슷하게는 있을 것 같아요. 사정 없으면 좀 확실히 많이 사는. 전작에는 핫존 배지가 아예 있었잖아요.
그러니까 그걸 배지가 있고 없고를 떠나서 좀 있고 없고 차이의 성공률, 노그린 성공률의 차이가 너무 심해서 무조건 땄어야 됐거든요. 핫존 배지가 없더라도 핫존이 있으면 노그린 되게 잘 들어갔어요. 근데 이번 짝은 그런 거 없는 것 같은데 노그린이 아예 안 들어가잖아요. 그 가끔 노그린으로 가끔 들어가는 것들이 핫존 있을 때 가끔 들어가요. 방금 38 된 건가? 40까지. 패턴을 빨리 여셔야 또 컨텐츠가 나오니까.
쓸만한 것들.
핸들러는 쓸 게 없던데 락다운이나 빅은 좀 쓸만해 보이던데. 특히 핸들 이거 풀매 없는 그거 있나요?
없어요. 다 풀매가 있어요.
그게 좀 아쉽네. 일부러 그렇게 했나 보다. 풀매 없는 그 수비 두 개 있었으면 무조건 그거 했을 걸.
그렇죠. 그럼 3, 4, 5번은 다 그거 끼는 거죠.
앞으로 그렇게 될 것 같은데. 핸들러는 수비 없는 거 무조건 끼고. 아니 그래도 실수. 근데 마무리 없는 캐릭터 너무 재미없어서. 그거 하라고 하기도 좀 미안하고.
어마어마한 이득을 쏜다. 수비 없는 게 저 튕겼어요. 5, 6컷 못해가지고.
강종할게요.
상대방 누군지 알아요. 팔에 문신을 잔뜩 했네 저 지금. 옵션이 아직도 안 보이네. 아까 걔네.
최대 돌릴게요.
네.
아 덩크 깨야겠다. 잠깐만요. 들어가서 덩크 좀 바꿀게요.
가져갈까? 좋지 않겠지?
어?
나가죠.
오, 할 수 있다. 외곽 수비가 나도 안 되네. 알겠습니다. 팀차 한 번만 주세요. 24분 남았는데 이거 못 먹겠다.
합포기까지만 해도 되잖아요.
그 패치돼서 이제 못 먹습니다. 끝날 때 보유하고 있어야 돼요. 가시죠. ATT 센터.
얘좀 봤던 친구 같은데 ATT 센터.
저 세사미 아베 팀 핸들러잖아요.
20대 정도.
그냥 하고 있었어요. 시죠.
네.
저는 맡겨놓고 자야겠다.
잘 시간인가? 공방 같죠 느낌이? 1번은 오버롤이 89네.
뭐야.
오, 크다.
앞에요.
이 새끼 드리블 치는 거 딱 보니까 인생 많이 할 수 있게 생겼다. 바꾸시죠. 바꾸는 게 편한데.
샷.
진짜 좋은 팀인 줄 알았어요. 21대
지금 외곽 수비 50인데 막아지네.
앞에요. 샷.
야, 블라인드 좋다. 이거 낄 수가 없어가지고 안 끼고 있었는데 저기 견제를 다시 보고 있네. 제가 그래서 이번 캐릭을 그 공짜 배지를 전부 슈팅에 다 때려 박았어요. 슈팅이 30개. 패턴보다는 그 슈팅에 있는 3티어 4개를 다 써보고 싶었어요. 그러니까 아이솔러드는 저격수가 좋은데 원래 캐릭이 스틸이 79인데 85랑 또 차이가 좀 있네.
오, 나이스. 샷.
이게 뭐라 좀 덜 떠가지고 제가 그 옛날에 20대 38이었나? 까비 21대는 단테 엑스하면 좀 어렸어. 22대 점프 3 점프 3도 높이를 그렇게 안 뜨잖아요. 그런 슈퍼들이 맞는 거예요. 스탁턴이 비슷한 줄 알고 했다가 시겁했습니다. 비슷해요 느낌이? 모르겠네. 프랭크 잭슨이요? 그런 사람도 있나? 프랭크 잭슨. 오늘 그 솔준 안 해, 지금. 견제야? 저렇게 멀리 있는데? 그러니까 웨스트브룩도 안 끼고 하네. 오.
촬영 70분 빼야 돼.
밀고 들어가기가 빡세죠. 그걸 잘 뜯겨가지고.
치고 들어가야 되는데.
너무 잘 뜯겨. 프론트, 그렇지.
나이스. 까매.
비하인드 쳤으면 붙는 건데. 어우씨.
파울 지금 4개인데?
칼퇴하시겠네요.
많이 졸려서.
그만 때려. 와, 여기서 들어가.
와,
이상이 아니네.
90이 저기서 들어가요?
저도 몰랐는데.
저도 90인데 왜 난 안 들어가지?
90은 들어가겠죠. 저도 넣는데 왜.
이거 3단계. 이 2번으로 4단계 쏘고 싶은데 캐릭터 너무 작아가지고.
저는 4단계 안 쓰는데. 4단계 못 맞추겠어요. 너무 빨라. 도저히 맞추기 그게 아니야. 사단계 맞추기 피지컬이 안 되는 나이가 되어버렸어.
앞에요.
제가 하나 이 친구 탈락했어. 저 덩치 보면 100% 불립니다. 이거 88에다 90이니까 그냥 신세계네. 슈팅에 있어서는 이 정도의 갭이 있다. 제가 한 번만 해봤어요. 견제를 못 내. 뒤도 안 돌아보고 뛰는데요? 개웃기네.
아, 잠깐만.
아깝다. 남은 건 속공뿐이야. 이런 느낌이야.
나이스.
현진님 자리 좀 바꿔줘요. 안 들어갔다. 오, 뭐야. 올라간다. 오! 1초. I can do it. 아씨, 아깝다. 블랙틸 거래, 블랙틸. 근데 이거 아이솔에는 트레이는 좀 별로인 것 같아. 투맨 하면 괜찮은데 좀 별로인 것 같아. 뭐랄까, 뜨는 속도가 눈에 다 보이니까 공든 손만 막아야 되니까 뭘 할 수가 없네. 이거 없겠다. 지금 안으로 들어가서 나이스. 잘 들어와. 저 가야 됩니다.
저는 더 할 수 있어요.
잘해줘. 와, 나이스.
저도 한 5시까지는 가능해요. 네네, 다 6시.
블랙 안 터졌어. 아우, 애를 줄 뻔했다. 아우. 화이팅.
제 마크맨이 저를 떠나질 않아요.
친하시네요.
저는 딱히 신경 안 써요.
아, 씨발, 아도 2칸 날라갔다. 아, 씨. 아니, 이거 2K 근데 이거 처음 이제 23 나오기 전에 설명이 좋은 수비를 하면 한 칸 준다고 그랬거든요. 준 걸 본 적이 없어. 좋은 수비도 아니고 그냥 서 있으면 주나?
인간적인 저를 바꾼 적 있죠.
무조건 뭐. 2단계를 그래서 팀게임에서 쓰기가 쉽지 않다. 그래서 랄프한테 야 2단계 씨발 별론데 이랬더니 자기 좋다고. 야 이게 저기서 저렇게 백스텝으로 저기까지 쏴지면 너무 좋은 거 아니에요? 너무 개사기인데? 근데 프로암에서는 또 저기 쏠 수 있나? 근데 프로암에서도 저 자리에서 들어갈지 안 들어갈지는 모르겠네. 아 여기 또 에반가? 아직 레인지를 몰라서 좀 체크하고 있습니다. 도망가는데. 아, 잠 형님. 내게 기회를 줬건만.
굿샷.
그냥 쓱 들어가면 그냥 하늘에 두 명 떠있네.
아, 죄송합니다. 죄송합니다. 너무 먹히는데.
A팀급인데. 그냥 뭐 크리스마스 선물을 미리 그냥. 야, 정명님. 아씨. 됐어. 수고. 뭐 없어도 되겠는데? 대충 먹어도 맞죠. 뭐야? 저런 무브가 된다고? 신기하구나. 아씨, 미들 없는데. 이판 망했다. 여기저기서 손이 그냥 휙 나가고. 와, 방금 덩크 하는 줄 알았어. 안 잘릴 것 같습니다. 이 친구도 열심히 하네.
2분.
잠깐만, 형님. 잘못했어, 내가. 잠깐만, 형님. 내놔. 근데 캐리가 더 키워서 그런 거 이렇게 잘 잘리지? 블리. 까비. 아무도 없으면 덩크 안 하는 남자. 언어피? 언어피셜 보이니? 언어피가 누군가 있네.
아까 연금 걸어가지고 그러면 며칠 돼가지고 버튼이 한번 날렸는데.
언어피셜 보이니 재밌네? 뭐기? 에이, 지금 힘 되게 센가 보다. 블리가 망. 진짜 들어갔다. 슛. 제가 옛날에 같은 팀을 했던 형이 패스만 주면은 꿀페어 그랬거든요. 맨날 꿀페어 그랬는데 꿀페어 해놓고 자꾸 못 넣는 거야. 그래서 내가 형, 코 꿀페어 해야 되는 거 아닌가요? 했더니 일단 패스는 꿀페 아니냐. 인정을 하는데 넣으라고 막. 갑자기 그 생각이 났어. 나페어 듣고서 그때 그 생각이. 그게 벌써 4년 전이에요. 꿀페어면. 고생하셨습니다.
수고하셨습니다.
빨리 숙제를 끝내야 벗어나지 여기서.
다음에 또 뵐게요.
네, 고생하셨습니다.
굿나잇이요. 업했다. 취집으로